friends, and welcome to. Wait, is that? I think that's better. Um, Part two of. I guess the summing up of. I guess this is like a bestiary because it's mostly like entire species, but there's a couple of remarks on individual creatures. So, whatever. I'm sure that one of you guys can think of a good name for it. Um, the tome of. I don't know, something. Whatever. The point is, I'm going to start at where we ended last time on the night blights. As I mentioned before, night blights have no eyes and see using echolocation and their keen sense of smell. As well as they're also very good at um, digging because of their claws and things. However, they mainly um, you use the holes in the things for bearing food and whatever. That doesn't matter very much because the really important thing is that they're very dangerous. They're more dangerous than the castordas. Those are the other dog-like creatures that I mentioned before. However, they are not as aggressive. They're like a wolf compared to a coyote in that manner. Um, if you do come across more than like two of them, they will certainly attack and you'll probably die. Now we will come across another creature, this time an individual, who calls himself the King of Maggots, or the Maggot King. He is a phantom, so like a ghost, that haunts the ruins of Black Hall, the Black Hall ruins, also called the Black Ruins. He's as scary as anything, with his oily black form and bone-white mask, but he's really not dangerous at all and is rather good-natured and does his best to help out anyone who is unfortunate enough to get trapped in his place of residence. Next, we come across Randogan's Hand. Randogan was a wizard, an old human wizard from the days of yore, who worked great evil with his left hand. And so, like he created all kinds of monsters and things. And so to punish him, his hand was cut off and he was bled to death through the stump. However, his hand still wanders about here and there, doing all manner of evil. Killing people and things. It dwells, namely, in the old castle of the Hi-Ho ruins. Next, we come across the Leshy, which are hair-covered, sort of ape-like spirits that dwell in forests. They love to play pranks on people, but if you make friends with one, they'll protect you from every danger with lurks in the forest. A good way to avoid many of the creatures that we have already mentioned is to make friends with a Leshy that lives in the same forest as one. And now we come across Maluzos, which we will save for the next episode of whatever this series is. Goodbye for now, my friends. Actually, no. I think I kind of want to keep going anyway, just to see how much camera I can get. So, yeah, they have like a vaguely humanoid torso with 4 arms, a bird-like head with 4 eyes, 6 tongues that are like squid's tentacles, and 4 sort of stubby ape-like legs coming out of the bottom of their torso, 2 that face forward and 2 that face backward. They're nasty things that dwell in the estate of Hulag, and anyone who is attacked by one of these creatures will be drained of all their blood and be filleted, like their skin will be rent from their body, and that is how the Maluzos attract a mate, is by displaying the skins of creatures that they have killed. They're rather nasty. Next, we come across the Capo, which I haven't finished writing about yet, so we'll save him for later. You guys can vote on some attributes that you want the Kappa to have.